I can remember getting an email from Jimmy Johnson when I became the head coach of the Cowboys. And he said, congratulations, let's get to work. The job isn't about X's and O's. It's your job to create an environment where everybody in that organization can be their best. That's your job. And boy, isn't it, right?
That's powerful.
And for you to be around those two guys,
yes,
that's really what they were doing, right?
That's powerful. Yeah. And that really hits it heads on. That's articulated far better than I could have said that, but that is what it is. And I think about coming into this organization, you're trying to deliver hope, right? You're trying to deliver hope. And to that point, how do you, you create small victories where everybody feels like they're a part of this, man. And no matter what you do, whether you're here in our facility or you are at the stadium, and your ticket sales, your marketing, it doesn't matter what you're the grounds crew here. Your work gets noticed and it means something. And because if we can all share in that, and you really believe no matter what your part is leading to success and us winning, then I think we all get better. And I'm a big believer in energy, and I think positive energy and willpower, I'm big into that stuff. And I do think collectively you can elevate your group. All of us together can, if we think that way, and we all strive to be the best we can, and we all acknowledge each other's work and what it means to us, and not just the blanket, hey, great job. No, they need to know why it's a good job.
Yeah.
Like, tell them why it was, that you see them. Right. So I think that's big. That's outstanding what you said about Coach Johnson.
Yeah. Okay. So you get a chance to be around the Super Bowl team in New Orleans in 2009. You're banged up. Yeah. And then the next year you decide, okay, enough of playing. I'm going to get into coaching. Coaching intern in Miami. Tony Sperano, your first tight end coach.
Yeah.
Did you know that you always wanted to be a coach?
I did not. God rest Tony's soul too, man. Unbelievable coach, human being, the whole thing. To be able to be around him for that period of time was outstanding. But no, I did not. And as a matter of fact, I was one of those guys going in as a young player and watching the coaches come out of their office. You get up there 6:30, they're coming out of their office with bedhead.
What are you guys doing?
all night. And I'm like, man, I'd never get into coaching. I don't know how these guys do it. But at some point, it's for me, it was, I'd gotten hurt towards the end of my career, so I had some time to really think about, all right, I don't know if this body's going to stay together much longer. So with that, what do you want to do? Like, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? And you're taking the kids to soccer, and you're with the wife, and life's good, but yet there's this, man, what do you really want to do? And I kept thinking about, man, what do you know? What do you love? And is there a way to get to it? And it was always football. And I had coached some camps when I was a player. I had some of my friends would invite me to, hey man, we're having this football camp. Why don't you come out and just teach and coach a little bit? And man, I loved it. I ate it up. And when I had the ability to go down there and mirror those guys and be with them and start coaching, and, I worked with the O-line, offensive line, and, man, I loved it. Like, I caught the bug quick and I was all in. And then once you're in, you love it. Like, the grind is the grind.
Yeah.
That's what right? The grind is, you're not going to give up.
Right.
Like, you're going to go. You want to be successful and you love it too much. So who, whatever. Okay, you don't get much sleep, so that doesn't matter. You just go, and you appreciate the preparation of it, the teaching, the fundamentals of it, the success that comes with it. And you just love being around the guys. You love being around the guys, and everybody, man, everybody's rowing the same direction. It's special.
Did you feel like you had a knack for it when you first started doing it?
I did. I did. I felt like, I bring up again, I was around some really, really good coaches, and one of the best coaches I ever around was Mike Pope, who coached for you, obviously, tight end coach. And he was like, he had been an offensive coordinator at one time, but he was really a career tight end coach. One of these, man, he was a special very intelligent, smart, creative thinker, that understood the game inside and out, knew how to teach it conceptually, man, taught the whole thing, what the quarterback did, what the receivers, the O-line, the calls, and then
He
knew
was
the fundamentals.
Yeah, well, he's the tight end coach in New York, and I'm a backup quarterback, and he used to give me the tight end review sheet, the tip sheet,
Oh, yeah.
handwritten. It was 30 pages.
Yes.
I mean, I would go to sleep every Saturday night reading this thing. I'm like,
that was him. That was him.
Yeah.
Every little detail. And so, man, I got that as a young player, and I was fortunate because that's how I saw the game from an early age, early entry into the league. And I think
Right.
about, man, there's some guys that didn't get that.
Yeah.
And they really set up to have success in the league? Well, not in my opinion, if you weren't getting what I was getting.
Yeah.
So I was fortunate, and so I think I always saw it from that way, the way he taught me, plus the thing technique-wise, fundamental things that as the game has kind of progressed, you're catching up on too. And then you take that into coaching, and it was just natural. I'm energetic, man, I'm passionate. I love teaching. I love it when you show them something, you teach them something, they take it to the field and they have success.
Yeah.
And it just lights you up, right?
Yeah.
It's so fulfilling, and you can't get enough of it. So yeah, it was instantaneous.